How you going there, folks? Paul Vaz signing in for another update. And I thought I'd record another video very quickly on the series which I've been working on and off all year, Life, Success and Happiness. You see, recently I've been doing a lot of new goal setting and I've been writing out some goals and seeking to achieve them along the way. And I don't know about you, but for me, sometimes it's really hard to stay motivated for a long time to achieve my goals. I mean, the kind of goals I'm reaching out for, you don't do them in a day. They take a little bit longer. So I've got to take the whole damn goal, and I can see the frustration building already. I've got to take the goal, I've got to break it down, I've got to knock it down into daily chunks, and then try and stay focused for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months or more. It's a difficult thing to do. Now, I figure this is one of the things I figure about life. If it's difficult for me, I'm not alone. It's difficult also for other people. Perhaps you're one of them. And it got me to thinking just today about our goals and the way that, the benefits that our setting of goals and moving towards achieving of goals has in our own lives. But I wonder, maybe we would find things a little easier sometimes if we were to consider the kind of outcomes and impact that our goals and our attitudes were to have on other people as well. Do you know what I mean by that? I mean, we're not insular. We are people. We are community people. We live either, even if we live alone, we still live in a community and we have to interact with other people. It's vitally important. And if you're not getting out, then get out. I live on my own at the moment, and sometimes I get stuck on my computer, and it's easy just to let's get the work done, and you sort of knuckle down, and you're doing your work, and not really, but you get stuck on your work, and it's hard sometimes to just pop up and look around and do the meerkat thing and have a good look around and see what's going on. But you've got to force yourself to get out and to get things done and to meet and be with other people. Vitally important. That was just a side note. Back to what I'm here to talk about. What I wanted to say, I guess, is simply this. The goals that we set for ourselves have, whether we realize it or not, an impact. Sometimes a lasting impact on the people who are around us. And often we're not even aware of it. I mean, a good example of this, one that we all know. Okay, the honeybee, buzz, flies along, bang, puts himself down onto a little flower, does his little pollen thing, picks up the bits for the honey, pops it on the legs, flies off to the next flower, does what? Picks up more of the pollen, does the pollen thing, picks up the flower, picks up the honey stuff and moves on. You can tell I'm not very technical on this. Buzz, honey stuff, that's about all I know. But sometimes the bee will also, in the doing of its duty, in the doing of its work and its goal, even though it's programmed in, it will propagate one flower to another. It'll pick up the pollens that can also create the seeds that can then, more flowers, and as they fly, they drop them and the blossoms bloom, so to speak. There are other long-lasting effects as a direct result of the purpose that the honeybee, buzz, is out and about and doing. You with me on that? Well, I believe it's the same for you and for the people around you with your own goals. So here's my best tip for you today when it comes to goal setting. If you find yourself that you've got your goals, and oh boy, I really hope you've got some by now, and that in your following of them, and in your pursuit of happiness or excellence or whatever it might be, that if you're anything like me, and sometimes you just get a bit worn down, and sometimes you just don't feel like going the extra mile on this day. If you ever get like that, think outside of yourself. Look outside the box and realize that your goals also impact upon other people. Not just in the things that you do, but also in the things that you say and the things that you think. You've heard this phrase before. It's a well-known scripture. As a man thinks in his heart, so he is. Well, others can see that. And it's vitally important that if you need that extra spark, think outside of yourself and realize that you can have a tremendous positive influence and impact on the people in your life and around you, not just what's happening within you. Okay, that's my thought for the day. Thank you for joining with me. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.